Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack of Magic, where we open one pack of Magic cards. And it is Boxing Day, the one day you are legally able to fight the person who gave you the worst gift. I think. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of boxing, got a set booster of Streets of New Capenna. I mean, it's like the time between Christmas and New Year's where no one has any plans to do anything, and you got like 50 pounds of leftovers. So as it make noise, I've already made too much noise, and there's a thing on the side. I keep forgetting about that thing. Alright, anyway. Starting off. Rumor Gatherer. Art card for that. Oh, what? You got a little elephant. Got a little everything there. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got a Foil Mountain. I've never gotten a Foil Mountain out of this set. Alright. Start off with Psionic Snoop. 2 in the blue, Human Rogue, 0/3 with Flash. When Psionic Snoop enters the battlefield, it connives. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, put a 1 counter on this creature. Make it a 1/4. Celestial Regulator. 1 white-blue, Angel Advisor, flying, 2/3, flying. When Celestial Regulator enters the battlefield, choose target creature you don't control and tap it. If you control a creature with a counter on it, the chosen creature doesn't untap during the controller's next untap step. Oof. Skybridge Tower. Land, tower enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, add white or blue. 2 white, blue, tap, sacrifice, draw a card. Slip out the back. Single blue instant, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, it phases out. Treat it and anything attached to it as though they don't exist until the controller's next turn. Fun with phasing. Public Enemy. Excuse me. Still have a bit of a cold here. 2 in a blue. Enchantment Aura, enchant creature. All creatures attack enchanted creature's controller each combat if able. When enchanted creature dies, draw a card. A little chat. Just a little chat. Nothing spectacular. It's about the weather. Don't worry about it. 1 in a blue instant. Casualty 1. As you cast a spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater. When you do, copy this spell. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand, and the other on the bottom of your library. And you can sacrifice someone to do it again. An offer you can't refuse. I am getting, for someone who started out with a mountain deck, I'm getting majority blue cards. Anyway, single blue instant, counter target non-creature spell. Its controller creates 2 treasure tokens. Broker's Charm. Green, white, blue, instant, choose 1, and only 1. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until in turn it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Destroy target enchantment, or draw 2 cards. We got the, that was the showcase art. And we also got the showcase art for the Racer Ring. Racer Ring! Ring Racers. Enters battlefield tap, add red or green. 2 red, green, tap, sack, draw a card. Shadow of Mortality. Just reaching across there. 13, black, Avatar. 7/7. If your life total is less than your starting life total, this spell costs X less to cast, where X is the difference. So if you're at like 12 life, boom, this becomes a 2-drop 7 creature. Oh, we got a foil of Sizzling Soloist. 3 in a red, Human Citizen. 3/2 with Alliance. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, That creature attacks during its controller's next control phase and next combat phase, if able. Yeah, the the charm of the house kind of makes it hard to read this thing sometimes. So, and we got a code for arena, and yeah. All right. Do a little rundown before I have to go back to work. Everyone got sick. No, it's not my fault. Oh, it might be my fault. I don't know. Anyway, so I have to work a double with a break in between. Anyway, draw target creature and phone control can't block. Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. I'd have to see it in action. On paper, it's kind of like, I'd have to see it in action, see what whether or not I would use that. That, well, a 7/7 for 2 is not a bad deal, but it's yeah, you'd have to if you got into that point. It's all right. I don't know. Yeah, I like the flavor of it, but it's all right. Like I said, I just like the art for it. I do like this. Basically, well, I mean, you're paying 3 to do one of the color's abilities. You know, paying green, you're paying white and blue to give it a green ability, or paying green and blue to do a white ability. You see where I'm going with this. Yeah, it's all right. I don't know. You kind of don't want to give. I mean, it's a non-creature spell, so if they're casting something that could, potentially hurt you, maybe. But that's pretty good. Like I said, 2-drop, and then you can do it twice if you sack someone, which works if you have a creature that's like, oh, this creature can't attack or block ever. So yeah, that's a good way to use that. Good in multiplayer, not so much one-on-one. Well, it's an instant. So if you're attacking with someone, and they're gonna block with someone bigger, just slip out the back. Nothing happens. Same with this. It's all right early game, but a bit pricey late game. Not really. Well, I don't know. This one's pretty good. Like I said, this one, if this has affected one of your creatures, you can use a little chat to sack them and then, get stuff. But that is pretty good to lock down someone, too, if you got. So, and, yeah. Well, actually, there's the one-pack combo right there. Put her out. Connive. So if they got a 1/1 counter on them. Next round, play them. Boom. Then you can target a creature that they can't untap. But what would the MVP be? MVP be? What will be the MVP? What will be the MVP? Honestly, not really much going on in this deck. Like I said, I was trying to find stuff to use, but, I'll just slip out the back. I'll just give it to that. Again, 1/1 counter, phase them out. You're safe. Post combat, it's like, oh, they're gonna die. Nope, they're phased out. So that is Streets of New Capenna. It should be an interesting little week, or not. I don't know. We're gonna find out. In any case, I will see you tomorrow. Have a magical day.